Well, good morning. Today is Tuesday, March 6th. And once again, we're on the move because when we stay home, we eat. So we got to get moving. I have to go to the bank to deposit one of our checks. And it's supposed to be a direct deposit check, but I can't get it straight with the people that keep mailing it to me. So it's just, you know what, when they mail it to me, I get it on the 5th, but when they direct deposit, I don't get it till the 10th. So we'll just stay with going to the bank. And then I have to go to the post office. Well, I don't have to go to the post office, but I'd like to check my mail. Denise is expecting something too. And then from there, I got to go pay my water bill because, you know, I drink a lot of water. I like this bummer though because the water bill is so much cheaper because I'm not watering my flowers or my grass or filling my pool. I do have a slow leak in my pool, but it's just cheaper to put water in it than to have to go take the whole pool apart and get a new liner and all that, because I don't have to fill it up that much. But it's not so much the water that they charge you for, it's the sewage. That's where they get you, because the water is nothing. It's just all the extra stuff that you got to pay for. And Jim's working again today. Jim is retired. I know people wonder, but Jim is retired. Jim retired, he was a sprinkler fitter for 30 years and he retired in 2005. I was not for this. I was completely against it because I thought he was too young. He was 56 and I thought he would get bored, and I just thought that he should have worked a little bit longer so we could have, I know it's selfish on my part, but that we'd have a little bit more money in our pension plan and our 401k and all that other good stuff. But he was done like a dinner. He said, I'm not working anymore, I'm retired, I'm not going to get bored, blah, 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 blah. And when I retired in 2012, he decided that he wanted to go back to work. Coincidence? I never thought about that. But he works as a custodian part-time, substitute. And so when somebody calls in sick or if they need someone for extra help or whatever, they call him. So he basically works almost every single day, Monday through Friday. But they pay him for 8 hours. They can't give him a raise because he's considered a substitute, but he's been there for so long. So the way they work around it is they just have him work like on a on-call basis type of thing, and then so that they don't have him, like, I don't know, it's like hard to explain. But anyway, he likes it because they could make him a permanent position and then he could work every day permanently. But what he likes about this is if he doesn't feel like going in when they call on him and ask him if he wants to go in, he just says, no, I don't feel like working today, so I'm not going to go in. And then he can pick and choose his vacations when he wants his vacations, so he doesn't have to work around that. And I find that with him being on this schedule, it's so much easier for me to stay on my Weight Watchers program. And I know that makes no sense, but Jim is not on a Weight Watchers program, and he's going to always want like biscuits or, you know, like hot bread or, you know, homemade bread. I call it homemade bread. It's frozen bread that you let raise and then you put it in the oven. To me, that's homemade bread. And he likes desserts and things like that. And he doesn't eat like I eat, and so it's hard. But when he's not home, if I just feel like yesterday, just having that salad with, you know, broccoli, and he would never have, oh no, that wouldn't even be a thought. He would never have that. So it's just easier for me, and you know, it works. And I know that he's not going to work the rest of his life, and so some point, hopefully by the time I'm on maintenance, then I can work around that a little bit better. I'm learning how to maintain. I'm not losing fast, so I've learned the secret to maintaining is to get right back on track the very next meal, and I've been doing that. And it's not easy. It's just not easy. I know that, and my old way of eating always comes back to haunt me, and I always fall back on it, and that's just who I am, and I've accepted that's who I am. That doesn't mean that's who I'm going to be, but that's who I am. And that makes no sense, I know, but I know I have to, if I'm going to binge like I did on Sunday, then I have to know that it's just a one-day binge. It's not going to be like in the past where, okay, you screwed up today, let's just, let's wait a week and we'll get back on it then. I don't do that anymore. It's not in my DNA. It's just not. So I get right back. And I know people say, how can you do that? It's a mindset. It really is. You just have to know what you want. And I want to lose weight. I want to get, although I'm going to miss my clothes. I know that makes no sense, but I have so many shirts like with sayings on it, but they're like a 2X. And I really think I'm just in an extra large now. And, I'm thinking some of them I might even be a large. So they're going to be too big. But I love those shirts. And I know they're just a crappy old t-shirt, but it's just, and I'm really too old, really, I think about it, to be wearing shirts with sayings on it. But you know what? You're only as old as you feel. And I don't feel old, so I'm going to wear them. I'm with pride. I'm going to wear them with pride. But I'm on the lookout now for other shirts. And you know what? I can always go to a graphic t-shirt place and have new shirts made. If I like a particular saying, I can bring the shirt in, show them the shirt that I want to have copied, like cloned, like Barbara Streisand did with her dog. And that's probably what I'll do if I can't find another shirt just like it. Or I might find some funnier shirts. You never know. I've gotten shirts, or I've received shirts, once again, English. I've received shirts from you guys that I absolutely love, and I love wearing them. And, you bought them for me when they were bigger. And so part of me likes putting them on because it reminds me of how much I'm loved. As corny as that sounds. But that's what I do. I always like when you're talking on this, people drive by and they look at you like, who are you talking to? What's going on? Why aren't you paying attention to the road? I'm waiting for a red light to turn green. Okay, we're going to go to the bank, which is the slowest bank in the world. No, I take that back. Mary's bank is the slowest bank in the world, because when I have to go to the bank for Mary, you wait forever. But here at least it's just forever. There it's forever, and there is a difference. So let's pull up here, and then we're gonna head on over to the post office after we get done waiting here. So I'll talk to you guys in a bit. Okay, we're back. It's almost 2 o'clock. It's time to eat, and I'm gonna have another healthy, low-point breakfast. So I started my day with a prayer. I drank 50 ounces of water so far. My quote is from Mama Lou, and it's, there is no excuse in this life. Oh no, sorry. There is no reverse in this life, only forward. So you just got to keep going forward. 2 points for my cheese stick and 0 for my eggs, my berries, banana, grapefruit, tea, and water. 2-point breakfast. I have 22 points left for the rest of my day. Okay, I'm trying to be part of this Instagram thing. If you take a picture of a book, this is a book I've liked taking with my reading with my grandkids when they were little. And if you post it on Instagram and put the hashtag Disney or at first book, and then put the hashtag magic of storytelling, between the two of them, they're going to donate a million books to schools and homeless shelters and kids in needs libraries, things like that. So if you have an Instagram account, please put this up. I'm going to try to do it. Denise is going to show me when she gets home. I do have an Instagram account, but I don't know how to work it. So I'm learning. Okay, I haven't had this in a long time. A salad with some cottage cheese and a cup of chili with iced tea and water. Earlier I didn't film it, but I had a 1/4 cup of almonds for a snack. So my salad, my tea, and my water is 0. 3 points for my 1/2 cup of cottage cheese. I have 2 ounces of honey ham for 1 point, and 2 ounces of smoked turkey for 1 point. I have 3 slices of the Kroger provolone for 4. 1 point for my 2 tablespoons of my poppy seed dressing, and 2 points for my cup of chili. So it's a 17 points. Actually, it's a 12-point dinner, but it's 17 points, and I have 5 points left over. So I think I'm doing pretty good, making up for Sunday. Well, another successful day. I'm really happy that I'm doing better. I wish I could just do it on Sundays. I don't know what the problem is. What's the problem? I can't do it on Sundays. I don't know why. But, nope, don't want to see my TV. You don't want to see that. I'm trying to get the glare out of my glasses. That'll be the screenshot, watch. Does anybody out there that does YouTube videos, Denise started the channel, and so everything is in her name, but the money that I make, which is not a lot, but the money that I make is deposited into my bank account. But we can't figure out a way to change the form for the W-2 to come over into my name. And I don't know how to do that. And Denise can't figure it out either, because she just had her taxes done, and we go to the same place, and they're very nice. And so they told her how much I owed in taxes that I made from last year, so I paid Denise, but it would just be so much easier if it was just in my own name. So if anybody knows what I need to do, please let me know in the comments below. And I hope I made it clear about the books. I don't go very much on Instagram, but I did put a post today because they're going to match the book for up to 1 million books for as many likes as they get on the Instagrams. So go check out mine. Of course, you know what? I'm telling you to check it out, and I don't even know what it's called. I think it's Sandy Manning Carico. I think. If I can figure it out, I'll put it in the comment box below. Not the comment, the information box below. But if not, I don't know. I know I'm on Instagram, but I don't do anything on Instagram. Well, occasionally, but not very often. Okay, just babbling on. I really don't have any plans for tomorrow, but you know, tomorrow's a new day. Something might come up. We'll never know until tomorrow arrives. So I'll see you in the morning when I do my quote. If you have any questions for me for Sunday, put them in the comments below. I am starting to get some, so that's nice. Some of them are really, I have to think about, which is good. I like that. And share if you think it'll help somebody. I'll talk to you guys tomorrow.